Hello everyone, welcome to the Mailbox podcast. My name is David and I'll be your host for today. Before I get started, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about what the Mailbox podcast is about. Like, what's the purpose of this podcast? So it's to give advice and send messages to anyone who's watching and just give gems of truth and inspiration to to everyone. So before we get into it, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Thanks for having me on the podcast.
Welcome.
Seeing the last episode, and I enjoyed it. To be fair, my name is Kamil Conteh, 21 years of age. I play for Bristol Rovers and represent Sierra Leone internationally.
Wow. Okay. So now I'm just gonna ask you a few questions about your journey. So I'm gonna start with the beginning. So what primary school and secondary school did you go through? And can you talk about your experiences in those two stages?
Yeah. It's crazy that I speak about them because both of them have shut down, unfortunately. But primary school, I went to St. John's Primary School near Walworth Road. And then secondary school, I went to Archbishop Tennyson's near the Oval Cricket Ground.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what was your experience like in primary school?
It was good. It was from reception to year 6. It was just learning the basics in reception, having fun. Obviously, when you're a kid, you don't really. You're just just going through life and just doing whatever, but I enjoyed it. Obviously towards when I was getting to year 5, year 6, that's when obviously it started to get a bit more serious in terms of exams and stuff. And it was good primary school. Made a lot of friends that I speak to till this day. So I enjoyed it. Yeah.
So with secondary school, I see secondary school as a big jump between primary and secondary school. So how was that for you? And going towards the end of secondary school, what was how to explain it? How was it towards the end of secondary school? Because there was GCSEs, applying for sixth form, what you want to do in the future and things like that.
Yeah. From year 6 to year 7, it was weird because everyone went to different schools. I think I was the only one in my school that went to Tennyson's. Everyone went to schools in Southwark. So I kind of just had to make new friends in year 7. But in that period, that's when I joined my first professional team. So it was okay sort of thing. Okay. In terms of I had that football lifestyle, but school lifestyle that I had to try and balance. Okay. But obviously going into Tennyson's, it was good, just getting to know people and just trying to fit in. So.
Yeah. So you said that you joined the professional football at that time. So how long have you been playing football for? What stage were you playing it
professionally or just in general?
In general.
In general, since I was born. That's what I've been told, by my parents. So since then, but when I actually joined the professional team, that was when I was 10. Yeah, so wow. From year 6 into year 7, I was playing.
Okay. So towards the end of secondary school with GCSEs and things like that, were you still playing football professionally?
Yeah. So I joined Crystal Palace when I was in year 6. And then I left, they let me go when I was in year 9. So towards year 9, I got told I had to leave the club. So for a year, which was, year 10, I was just playing grassroots football. But I was playing for the team that I was at before I joined Crystal Palace.
Okay.
So it was okay. But so when it got to year 11, obviously, I then joined a new team. So it was, at that stage, it was tough because I had GCSEs, but I was also fighting to get a new contract. So yeah, just it was hard to balance the two, but you know, it was good to do and learn from. Obviously, I had my parents and my siblings to help me go through it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it went well, to be fair.
Okay, so in over like the course of like being in like secondary school and primary schools, is there like that one teacher that you'll always remember?
Oof. I'd say in secondary school, I had a few. In terms of like I had a maths teacher that I got along well with. The PE department, one that people know. I'm not gonna say his name, but you know, yeah, he was cool and his other stuff. And then different teachers, you know, I got along with them well. Even like music teacher, yeah, English. I had a few teachers in that in the time. And then in primary school, I wouldn't say I had one that was my favorite, but it was she was like she just done everything sort of thing. But it was like in terms of when it's playtime, she was like the main person, so she try and control behaviors. And a few times she had to tell me off for doing, you know, not behaving at the time. But yeah, I remember her a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so like how do I ask this question? So outside of school, did you have like, how do I explain it? Do you have any other hobbies other than football?
Yeah. When I was in secondary school, it's crazy because I was in a music lesson, and the teacher at the time was like, obviously I went to a boys' school, as everyone. Just to clear up, went to a boys' school, but then it changed when I was in year 8. But in year 7, was in a music lesson, and the teacher just said to sing, and I was just like, just singing, just didn't really think anything of it. And then he said, "Kamil, can you stay behind?" I was thinking he was just gonna say, like, I don't know, you need to do extra work or something. He says, "Cam, you've got a good voice, you know." I started laughing, like, okay. And he was like, "No, seriously, you actually have a good voice." And he was like, "I want you to join the choir." And obviously at the time, obviously going to a boys' school, you don't want to be associated with, you know, being in the choir.
But you do not. You do not.
But I was like, I just done it, you know, because it was just something to just take my mind off it. And he was very adamant of me doing it. So I was just like, let me do it. And it went well, you know. I'd done a lot of solos. I went to perform. I done like a lot of assemblies. I performed in front of schools around the area. And yeah, it was something that I was looking into. Some teachers were saying like, "Do you want to play football? Do you want to do singing?" Like trying to, you know, sway me into doing music more. And I always told them I wanted to be a footballer. So, yeah. But it's something that I have. So.
And do you still sing?
When I wake up in the morning, yeah, in the bathroom, or yeah, there's times when I'm just chilling, yeah, listening to music, I'll sing. But no, I haven't thought about doing it. Actually, I think my brother does music, so I think I'll let him take all the glory for that. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, I'm going to ask you about the area you grew up in. So if y'all didn't know, we grew up around the same area.
Yeah.
So would you like to tell them what area you grew up in?
Well, where my parents currently live now, we didn't live there at the beginning. We lived so where all the fancy buildings are in Elephant and Castle.
Yeah.
That was like an estate.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So I lived there, I think, till I was maybe 6, 7. And then we moved closer to Burgess Park. And yeah, I've been living there ever since. Nice area at the time. Lots of things going on. Some good, not so good things, but it's an area that I enjoyed living in. Yeah. I'm proud to say that's where I'm from. And yeah, I would always represent it. Yeah.
That's good. So in your area, in the area that we grew up in, so the people know, like, did you have any like youth groups that you were joining into, like any local activities that you joined?
Yeah. So it's before I joined Inspire, I used to go to like there was a place called Adventure.
Oh
yeah. I went there so many times, like half terms, when there was Easter breaks, Christmas breaks. I'd go there on Fridays. I think they done Fridays mainly, Saturdays, Wednesdays. I just wanted to just play football, just enjoy. Obviously, you could just go in. There was table tennis, pool, and there was kids playing football. There's a lot of people I met there that if I never went there, I would never have known them, sort of thing. So it was quite good. Then one of my friends, close friends that plays football, he said there's a youth group near on the other side of the estate called Inspire. So he just took me there one time, and ever since then he introduced me to all the stuff, and it was similar to Adventure with like in terms of like pool table tennis, and I just started going there, sort of thing. And then that's when Adventure closed, so I just stayed going Inspire.
I don't want to reach the same. So I find it very not crazy, but weird, because we did go to the same youth club, and we took very different paths in what we want to do in the future. So, because I do music, and you do football. So when did your love for football begin? Because you said that you've been kicking football since maybe like from birth.
Yeah.
But like, when did your actual love for football like actually like hit you, like saying like, oh yeah, I want to do this like in the future professionally?
I think I'm gonna say like I want to say there was a time, but it was just when I was young. Like before I joined Crystal Palace. Like I just used to just play all the time in the cages with my brother and his friends, and like obviously at the time I was smaller to everyone, but obviously that's when my like technical ability started to like that's where I had to be technical because everyone was physically bigger than me. So that's when it just started to kick on, and obviously people are saying, Cam, you're good, you can become a professional footballer and just all of that really. And then obviously once I joined like my local team, obviously my brother was playing for age group above, so we'd go together on the weekends. He'd play matches, I'd play matches. You're playing against this team, you're beating them 4-0. Sometimes you score 2 goals, maybe you're beating another team the next week. And that's just where the love for football came, just playing grassroots, just every Saturday, just no restrictions. You're not fined for anything. It's just just turn up and play, and I just love doing it. And it was until obviously when I went professionally, then I had to kind of change that mindset, sort of thing, as in I'm competing with other good players and stuff for contracts and impressing the coaches and things like that, where I won't say the love faded, but it kind of shifts to a degree. Because obviously now you actually have something to play for. But once I left it, then the love, just me just playing, just came back, sort of thing. But till now, I still enjoy, training and playing every day. So
okay. So coming from an African household, what was like? How did your parents cope with the fact that you wanted to do football in the future, and like? Do they what was it like? Do you have the support, or do they not really think that football's like a stable career or something like that? Yeah. So like, what's your whole like experience?
I think before I got into a professional club, like before I joined Crystal Palace, they supported. Like my dad used to come to where we used to train in Burgess Park and watch a bit, and obviously give feedback and stuff. But once I joined Crystal Palace, then I think that's when they started to realise that this could be serious.
Yeah.
And I was climbing through the age groups. and doing well, earning contracts, and then that's when they started to realize anyway that this could be something in the future. But yeah, in terms of support, I would say my whole family took a part. Like there was times my parents took me, my mum took me sometimes, my dad took me, sometimes my brother and sister. My parents used to tell them they had to take me, like they were missing things that they wanted to do for me, which is something that I appreciate, and I feel like I try and like anything I can do for them, I'll try and help them, because obviously they had to take that sacrifice.
Yeah.
And those times it was tough. We never had a car for most of it, and then obviously my dad started driving, so it was a bit easier. But the times when we had no car, we used to do crazy journeys. Like we'd have to take 2-3 buses to get to Crystal Palace. And these times it's like after school we'd train Tuesdays, Thursdays, games on Saturdays, and we'd have to, I'd have to finish school, get changed, go to Crystal Palace, and then come back home, not even changing, sometimes not even changing, just, getting changed, because obviously it's cold, and like, by the evening it's cold, so, yeah, obviously I thank them every day for what they did, so.
I'm just going to say, it also shows the commitment you have, because it just shows that getting to this point is like, it doesn't just come like that. Like, you have to put the hard work into it. But moving on, outside the family, was there anyone outside your family that was giving you support in what you wanted to do? Or was it like a thing where they didn't really believe in you before you were signed, and then when you're signed, they came forward and was like, "Oh, I knew you could do it," or something like that?
No, I think I wouldn't say there was a main person who supported. Obviously, like extended family, like uncles and aunties.
Yeah,
they're hearing about it, but I think most of them, they were just like, "Look, when you make it, don't forget me." They want tickets, they want shirts. Some, till this day say, can't remember that what I was telling you when you was younger. I need a shirt and stuff, and which is what it is. But in terms of the support, I think my family, they're probably the main. Yeah, top. Mum, dad, brother, sister, they were.
That is really good. Yeah. That's really, really good. So I did some research, and I had. Please correct me if I'm saying this right. Your Bristol Rivers record signing. Did I get that right?
I've been told no.
Really?
Yeah, they're saying that I'm the second. They're saying there was someone, but it was a couple years back.
Okay.
That was the record signing, but
that's still good.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't mind taking that.
Yeah.
Joining them, it's been crazy. The journey, it hasn't been smooth, but I would say that it doesn't stop here.
Yeah.
I still want to keep pushing on. Obviously, for now, just keep playing my games, learning every day from the staff, from the players, and just keep progressing. Really. Yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel about being signed by Bristol Rivers?
Well, from the team I was playing for before, it's a step up in terms of the league. So in that aspect, I'm enjoying it. Obviously, the time we're in now is towards the end of the season, so there's less games coming up. In terms of I joined in January, so I think we only have 7 games left.
Okay.
So for the 7 games, just try and play as much as I can, enjoy it. Enjoy the training sessions left, and then obviously we'll have time to rest. But I think internationally we have a few games in June, so have to have a rest, but don't have to have a rest because have to get ready for that. So,
I've also seen that you've represented your country at an international level. So what was that like for you?
it's hard to describe because it's something that was been in the works, but once it actually came together, it's just like a dream come true, you know. I think nothing beats representing your country as a player, especially like I wasn't born in Sierra Leone. I was born here, so like for my parents and stuff, it's crazy for them to say that their son represents Sierra Leone. So when I first went to the camp, we had 3 games, and when they done the I don't know why I never what's it called? I didn't learn the national anthem before I went, sort of thing. So I don't know why I didn't learn it, but
God.
So once the first game, like I was standing there and obviously trying to say some words, mouth the words.
Oh, God.
But no, it was genuinely, it was one of the craziest feelings I felt, like, because obviously the game was live as well, so everyone across the world that's from Sierra Leone saw that I was playing.
Did they catch you fumbling?
No, not sort of thing. Sometimes like I'd see if once the camera passes, just do it, but after that I just wouldn't say anything, sort of thing. But obviously since then I've learned it, so
okay,
it's quite better now. But just the feeling was just crazy, you know, playing 3 games in that camp. It was just something to tick off, you know, that I can say I've played for my country and no one can take away.
Wow. So we're gonna quickly switch it now. So did you have any positive or negative experiences in your whole journey of pursuing your football career?
There's so many positives, so many negatives. Just being a footballer, there's a lot of pros and cons, you know.
Yeah.
But in terms of my experience, the negatives probably being released, being told you're not good enough for this club, having to prove yourself somewhere else. At a young age, being released at 14, like looking back at it, it was something that it was good to go through at that time, because it's probably helped me to this day to overcome any sort of obstacles that I've had to go through, knowing that I've been through it in the past. So in that aspect, I would say there was a time when I broke my wrist. So being injured, obviously I wasn't able to play for a month, just being at home. You kind of lose that schedule, you know, because it's quite regimented in terms of the schedule every day. You have to come in at a certain time, do this, do that. So once you're out for a certain amount of time, you kind of miss that sort of thing. So like maybe the first week I was a bit like, it's not too bad, you know. But then again, you do want to get back and keep playing.
Yeah. So if you don't mind me asking, you said that you were released from a football club?
So I got released from Crystal Palace when I was 14. I left Watford when I was 19. Yeah. And then obviously the last 2 transfers were money transfers. So.
Okay. So what was because at that age, at a very young age, being released from a football club, did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah. At that age, emotions are very much heightened. Yeah. So what was like your train of thought, and how were you feeling? Was it pure anger? Was it sadness? What was your mind like? What was happening?
So the day when I got released, it was me, my dad, and my sister. We went to the training ground at Crystal Palace, and we kind of me and my dad, we knew that they were gonna, because they told us to come in March at the time. So this is still in the season, and it was only me at the time. They just said, "Look, we want to see you and your dad. We want to have a meeting," and obviously him saying that you're not going to be part of the club. It was crazy, because at that time, Crystal Palace is a Premier League club at the time, or they still are. Obviously, it's local to me in terms of the area. Made a lot of friends. Enjoyed it in terms of football aspects. Learned a lot, and to get that taken away is just like, and it feels like you kind of lose an identity. Like people associate you with playing for the club, sort of thing. So it was hard, you know, going into school and saying that you're not part of them. Everyone's like, wow, like you don't know, like you feel like you're gonna lose friends. Yeah. Because that's what people know you for, playing football. And yeah, it was hard at the time in year 9, going into school, just not being recognised as a footballer. So yeah, it was tough.
So was it like an eye-opening moment of like who were actually your friends and who wasn't your friends?
I wouldn't say in terms of who my friends were, but it was an eye-opener of a thing where you can't take it for granted.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. In everything you do in life, you have to make sure you do it with all your effort and have no regrets. I think at that time, I wouldn't say I took it for granted, but I didn't realise that I could actually get let go. I thought I'd just climb all the way, you know. We was constantly told at Crystal Palace that this is a pathway for young players. So I always thought I'd just, you know, keep climbing all the way to the first team. And then once they said no, it was just like, it was just crazy, you know. And obviously, till this day, sometimes like my siblings try to humble me with it, you know, by showing me the video of me getting released and stuff. Yeah, but I don't mind, to be fair. I don't mind. It keeps me on my toes, you know. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's all good.
So, unfortunately, everyone, we've come to an end. But before we cut the cameras, I'm just going to ask you one quick question. 2, actually. First question is like, what message would you give to everyone who's watching this right now, who wants to pursue a career in football? Like, what's your message for them, young or old? Or like,
I'd say, obviously there's a normal thing, just working hard. But I think enjoy it, you know. Enjoy going on the grass, perfecting your skills, playing every weekend with your friends. You know, just like if you have friends who are in academies and you're not, you know, just remember that everyone's pathway is different. There's people who, you know, come into the game later than others. Some people, you know, can go all the way. You know, there's so many examples, people like Rashford, Saka, who've had a smooth journey. And then there's other players who have come in the game later on, Jamie Vardy, and he's been very successful in terms of his career. So I'd say just stay in your lane, stay humble, listen to as much people as you can, learn from your idols, listen to your parents, obviously go to school, education, you know, do all of that. And then in terms of the football aspect, yeah, just enjoy it, perfect your skills, and just progress, really, yeah.
Okay, so now, final question. So we have, what do I call it? A challenge for everyone who comes onto the podcast. So is it song association, word association? So currently, I think Jay's in the lead of the song association. Would you like to take part?
What? Wait. So what do I have to say?
So practically, I'll give you a word, and you'll have 10 seconds to think of a song
that associates with the word, or that is the
word. So if I give you something like, let's say, I can't even think of a word myself.
Put me on the spot, you know. I'll be honest. I don't know. I'm trying to.
So it's like if I give you a word like black, like I'll just instantly think, oh, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Oh, okay, like that, okay.
But you have to say the name of the song.
Oh, you have to say the name of the song?
Yeah, to get the point of the song.
Okay.
You get it?
So is it any genre or just...
Any genre. Any genre. It can be rap, it can be singing, it can be anything.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. Obviously, I listen to genres, but mainly Afro beats and hip-hop and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure, looking at the list right now, I'm sure there are some...
I should get it, isn't it? I should, yeah.
There are some Afrobeats songs that I can actually think of, okay? So, First one is time ready? Okay. So the first word is life.
Life. By who? I'm trying to think. Life. I don't know.
Bang, bang. Sorry. I didn't even have a buzzer.
I'm gonna jump in this one. The song have to life
In title. It doesn't have to have life in the title.
Oh, okay.
It can be the lyric.
The lyric. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was actually the song title.
Oh, no. You have to
Okay.
say the title as well.
Oh, okay.
So, like, do you get what I mean?
So the song could be anything, but the title is boom, 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 boom.
Okay. So what's the answer for that one?
Guys, anything. It could be. There's loads of songs that have life inside.
Oh, just the lyric.
Actually,
yeah.
The life we live.
Actually, yeah, that's that is true. You know.
Okay.
I should have got that.
Okay.
Give it up one. Start again.
That's
Okay.
actually an easy one. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't get that.
Okay. Okay. This one's very easy. This one is very easy. If you don't get it, I don't even know what I will say. Last.
Last. What's her name? Is it Zara Larsson? Zara Larsson? I don't know if that's the song, but I know.
Last by Sarah Larson.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the proof for that one. But an easy one that everyone's singing last summer. Last.
Oh, last.
Yeah, by Burna Boy.
Okay, I thought you said last.
No, not last.
Oh.
Am I speaking proper English?
Wait, am I the only one that thought you said last?
Am I speaking proper English?
You know when he said last, I said this guy. Is he saying last or last?
Yeah, because I was
No,
confused. I was like,
I thought-
last by Sarah Larson, okay.
That's what I thought you said last. Because she
No.
actually has a song called Last.
LAST.
No, yeah, now you said it. I would have said, yeah, Burna Boy, yeah.
Okay,
But I
you know what?
actually
I'll
thought-
give her half a point for that one because I was even lost as well.
Okay, yeah,
Like
okay.
I said okay, even though I was wrong. Like
Yeah.
okay, if
If I tell you, say I love you.
bing bing. Okay,
Davido.
okay. Summer.
Summer. Who sings Summer? Oh, is it Mahalia? Burna Boy. Yeah, I think it's Cool down, Summer. Cool down, please.
Okay,
Could that work? Yeah.
that could work. Yeah. What's the name?
Oh, is it? I know it's Burna Boy and Mahalia, but is it Cool Down?
Yeah. It sounds like it should be called that. Can someone clarify it for us?
I don't know.
Can we do a verified check?
Yes, we need
I
verification.
don't know. I'm sure I have it in my playlist. Oh no, Simmer. It's Simmer.
Okay.
We'll give it a point for that. After like,
No, I don't think it is.
that's injury time.
Should you
No,
give a
I
point?
don't know.
What do you guys think? Should you give a point for that?
It's Simmer.
You know what?
No, I don't think.
We'll give half.
We'll give half a point. We'll give half a point.
Well, you know the rules now.
Yeah, I know the rules.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the rules.
Okay. Money.
There's so many. I'm overthinking it, but there's what's his name? Meek Mill.
Wow. Oh.
Check. It has money. It has the lyric money in it.
Do you want to say the lyric that has money in it?
It goes. We've got the money, the respect, and all the power.
Okay. That's a point. Okay. Yeah. Swagger.
There's an Afrobeat song. Must be Afrobeat.
Bamba. There's no buzzer, so that's my buzzer. Bang bang.
That's a bang bang. Huh?
Swagger like us.
What was the word?
Swagger.
Oh, swagger.
I was thinking of Omo Yoruba. Swagger.
Oh no, I don't know that song.
Really?
No, I don't think I know that song. No. Who sang it?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
I think it's what they call.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it? Yeah. I got too much swagger.
What number you want? Is it 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's on number 7. He's got 2.5 points. Yeah, this is shambles. Ice.
Ice is in ice cube.
Yeah, ice, like ice cold.
Ice cold. I have no clue.
This is really bad, you know.
No, I actually have.
You
That's what I said.
you
I said
doubled
the
and
music.
doubled
No,
in
that's
music.
no, the music one. I'll leave that to my brother. I'll be honest. I can only sing, so
Wow.
Yeah, but ice. I don't know.
Your time is gone,
No,
so
I
there's
know.
no
So
more thinking.
Ice baby.
Yeah, I was literally thinking the same
okay.
thing.
Nah, come on. I'm not gonna think of that. I don't know. It is an easy one. I'll give it to you. It is an easy one, but I wouldn't actually think that. I'd probably think.
Okay, you know what? This one's very easy. The next one's very easy.
Yeah.
I can tell you, I can think of 5 songs with this word in it. Baby.
Justin Bieber. I don't know. What other?
You've got it right. Justin Bieber, what?
Yeah, baby.
Do you
What?
wanna-
The lyric.
yeah.
You want me to actually sing it?
Yeah. You said you're a singer now. Showcase your talents.
Nah. I already done it for Davido, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But nah. Obviously, that's one.
Okay. Okay, so you got 2 more. Love.
Wizkid, Money and Love.
Wow. Getting better. Pressure.
Ah, yeah. I was listening to this yesterday. Wizkid Pressure in his new album.
Wait, guys.
Not new album. It was the album, probably the most recent one.
Okay.
More Love, Less Ego.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just add all of this up.
It's not really good. But, yeah.
How much do you think you got?
4? 5?
4.5.
Okay, yeah.
Not great.
Not great. Wait, who's in front?
Jay.
With how much?
She got like a 11.
11.
Oh no, it wasn't 11 because he did 15. No, because that's why last time we did 15.
You should have 5 more words.
Okay, no, I'll add 5 more words.
Oh, okay.
I'll add 5 more words.
Oh, really? Okay. Wait, she got... Wow. What did she do?
What did he do?
Yeah.
Like,
Does she do
profession?
music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does
okay.
music. Okay, I'll give you 5 more.
Okay, yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
give you 5 more. Leads.
Lead.
Yeah. Lead. Yeah, like to lead.
To lead.
Leads.
To lead. In the lyric.
is that your that's your beat?
No, that's funny.
Time's gone. Okay, I'll move on to the next one. Hair.
What are you even singing? I don't even know.
What am I doing? I'll help you for this one.
I'll whip my hair.
I'll whip my hair back and forth.
You sang it,
Will Smith's daughter. What's her name? I forgot her name. I actually forgot her name. Obviously, I know.
her name is Will Smith.
No, she's named after a tree.
Willow.
Oh, Willow.
Yeah.
Willow. Ah, okay. I was thinking about
Okay. So next one, back.
back. If I no.
If I
Just
when
overthinking
I
it.
Wow.
I keep overthinking this. Yeah, I'm overthinking
Oh, my
it
days.
still.
open
Oh
ankles.
yeah.
touch
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I just keep overthinking it. Yeah.
Oh my days. Okay, 2 more, isn't it? Run.
Run away.
Bye.
Run away. Who sang it? Someone I know sang it. I don't know.
Run away.
Huh?
Run away.
Yeah. I just
Run
think I've
Away.
forgotten who actually sang it, but there is a song called Run Away.
Run away. Can you guys confirm for me?
You just said run away.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I was thinking of Don't Run Away, Don't Run Away.
You sang that?
Alejandro. Do you guys know that?
Who sang that?
You guys know that song?
Lady Gaga. Is it Lady Gaga?
I think it might be.
I'm thinking of Kanye West, Run Away. Baby, I got that plan. Run away is Thursday.
Okay, yeah. No, there's a few people.
There's a few, yeah, there's a few still.
There was a few. I just didn't know who at the time. I just don't know.
One more, let's go one more.
Okay,
Yeah, let's end it. Nice.
the last one. Okay, this one might be a bit hard. I'm so sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I was gonna end with a bit of vocals. I don't know.
Okay, let me rethink that one. If you're going to do vocals, it's, Okay. Okay, I'm still gonna keep the same one. Fly.
Ooh, I'm thinking about it. I'm flying away. I'm trying to think. Who actually? That's the one that just came to my mind.
What's the title of the song?
Flying away. You want me to do? Yeah, I'm trying to think who's the artist. Because I'm getting 2 people. I'm thinking of Sonna or Young Bane. wait, I'm confused. Wait. Oh, him. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm cooked. Okay, yeah. That one's Naira Marley.
Give him that point. I'm happy to give you that point.
Yeah, I don't know why. I was thinking of Sonna, but yeah.
Did you get the point for Run? No.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay, this is terrible. I have to say, like,
Okay, cool. Wait, so the person got how much did she get?
she got 11.
I would take a 6.
You thought you got
If
6.
it's 5,
If you got 4 and a half, you got 2 just now, so it's 6.5.
if it's 6, I'll take it.
6.5.
I'll take that. Yeah.
6.5.
I don't mind. Yeah.
That
For
is
her to
how
get
many? that's like 5 below
No.
her.
Yeah.
4.5.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, mathematician. Okay.
She does music.
Okay.
No. Yeah. She should. Well, nah. She's done well to get 11.
Okay. At least you tried. A for effort.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you told me in the part before we done it, I would have started to think of things. You know.
That's cheating.
No. Oh, so you put her on the spot as
Yeah.
well.
Wait, did we put her on the spot? Yeah, we put her on the spot.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, that's fair.
Okay. So guys, that's the end of the podcast. Kamil, thank you for coming today. Yes. Thank you guys for watching. And I would love to see you guys again, even though I can't really see you because
Thanks for having me on. You know, means a lot, and yeah, looking forward to seeing it come out.
Yeah. See you guys.
See you.